I feel like we haven't been talking football because Taylor and Mikey A are so excited for baseball, and they just can't wait for baseball, and they want to talk about CC Sabathia and whether or not his jersey should be retired at Yankee Stadium, and I'm getting tired of baseball. I want to talk some football. How do you feel about that, Izzy?
I'm always on board with somebody moving on from baseball.
Even if it's the football?
I do love Tim Kurkjian and all. No offense to him, but I like football a tad better.
Do you know how outraged Izzy must be? He's trying to talk NBA all the time. We don't let him get it off the ground. Taylor's, just announces that the Hornets are going for it right now. Izzy is a basketball genius. Taylor seems like a basketball genius, and he can't get a basketball conversation off the ground. But we'll talk about CC Sabathia for 15 fucking minutes. It's unbelievable.
I think so far the highlight of 2026 in this group is Taylor saying the Hornets are going for it. Nobody knows what that means, but he's been right about it somehow.
I knew what he meant. Yeah.
Nobody knows what it means until you watch the Hornets, and then you're like, oh, wait, now it's starting to make sense.
Yes.
Well, where are they going? Anyway.
Yes, it's currently in the lead for best prediction of 2026. Let's do a Stewie Awards. How about
Yes.
that?
As soon as somebody figures out what it is, it's an even better prediction.
Yes. But let's talk football here.
Right.
Mikey, how do you feel about here's a headline? Because there are some headlines. Free agency starts next week. It's a big week. This is a big time. This is our Super Bowl, Mikey. It's the off season for everyone else. But for the Jets, it is playoff time.
Here's a headline is a staple for the NFL offseason because the NFL always has a headline. And then I've got a new game I want to debut coming up here in a few minutes because NFL free agency starts soon. We're in the middle of lying season and draft season. So I've got a little game I like to call Rumor Has It.
Ooh.
And then finally, because Stu loves it so much, I've got a blind rankings for you guys.
Oh, I do love it. I do. I'm going to get tired of it soon, but I love it. I really do. It's a great game. All right. So you want to start us off with here's a headline?
Sure. Here's a headline. Danielle Hunter is getting a 1-year, $40 million deal from the Houston Texans to return.
Jesus Christ. 31 years old, is he? 15 sacks last year. So the Texans, Chris Sims told us this, their defense was good enough to win a championship. They almost did. CJ Stroud, not good enough. He's the second best pass rusher on their team. $40 million.
31. What was that number again, Mikey?
31 for a 1-year, $40 million deal. This is his second extension with Houston after signing a 2-year, $49 million deal as a free agent in 2024, which means he is now almost doubling what he made.
But for a 31-year-old, you're just investing one season. I think it's not that huge of a risk. The thing that interests me is all right, so seems like you're going all in for this season. Who's your quarterback? Is it still CJ Stroud? Because his defense was so good, it was not good enough to overcome CJ Stroud.
So I think that's an interesting point, Izzy, because when you have a defense that is championship good, why settle at quarterback? Your quarterback was great as a rookie. He has done nothing but gone the other way since then. Why are the Texans so adamant? They're like, no, we're keeping CJ Stroud. Why would you not look for a better alternative at quarterback when you're inside of a Super Bowl window?
Well, not just better, but this is the type of defense. I mean, unless we're overselling it, who knows? But this is the type of defense that can win with a Trent Dilfer, with or Jacoby
Davis
Brissett.
Mills.
Yeah, somebody, man, they already have him. Somebody who's just steady Eddie. Just don't turn it over. And yeah, they're instead probably going to go back to CJ Stroud and hope that he has some magic in him.
What happened to CJ Stroud?
The Texans happened. All they did was give him a Band-Aid offensive line for 3 years, and he wound up just getting hit after hit. He couldn't run an offense, and they're still trying to make up for it.
I think he was the same draft as Bryce Young. Is that correct?
No, he was the same draft as Zach Wilson.
Oh, the same draft as Zach Wilson. I thought it was Bryce Young because I was going to say, and no one would have thought this 2 years ago, that Bryce Young is the quarterback I'd feel more confident giving a long-term big contract to than CJ Stroud. Is that fair?
Yeah, I mean, after what we saw in the postseason, it is like you start to wonder maybe the weather was that big of a factor because he was that bad in that weather and it was just such a large swing. But it's not like he was great during the season. I don't think I'd seen great CJ Stroud since, what was it, 2 years ago?
Yeah, CJ Stroud was picked 2 behind Bryce Young.
Right. That's what I thought. Yes.
Oh, it was.
Yes, because
I'm thinking of Justin Fields. Oh, I might have to take that out.
Well, no, their rookie season, that was a big mistake. Don't take it out. Leave it in. Who cares?
It's fine.
Make mistakes
Ohio
around
State,
here. We're talking
Ohio State
for a living.
quarterbacks.
I asked you a question you weren't expecting. It's okay. Like, take it easy on yourself.
I can't.
Huge mistake. You mistook one Ohio State quarterback for another. It's not that bad. Leave it in.
No, but if you guys remember, and I'm certain Mikey does, we all do, right? The talk was that the Carolina Panthers took the wrong quarterback in CJ Stroud's rookie season. But now here we are a couple of years later, and I would feel more comfortable giving Bryce Young a longer-term, big money contract than I would CJ Stroud, and I never thought I'd say that 2 years ago.
I don't know. I saw excuse me.
What happened there?
I always forget Bryce Young's name.
Yes,
like
it's
for a half
Bryce Young.
second because it's just he doesn't look like a Bryce Young.
Yes.
Like and so I saw him at Super Bowl week and I was like, is that Bryce Young? And I was like, he is absolutely tiny.
He's tiny.
He's tiny. And I'm like, I as a GM, I couldn't give that man the keys to my franchise just based on his size. And I'm sorry about that. That makes me like a football sizist, but it's true.
No, I'm concerned for him when I watch him play every Sunday. Like he's going to break in half.
Yeah. I think we need another headline.
I have a headline.
Ooh.
Jets offensive coordinator Frank Reich's preferred choice at quarterback, Carson Wentz.
Fuck that. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
That's why he's not the HC.
There's a lot of options out there, and Carson Wentz is his favorite. Whew.
I love it.
Is that a real headline?
Why do you love it? Because nothing else has worked. Who knows?
Because the goal of the Jets should be twofold: to be professional and bad.
Right.
And Carson Wentz fits that mold.
Yes.
I want them to look like a professional team to the point where they can keep someone like Garrett Wilson engaged and someone like Breece Hall going, oh, okay, I see what you're trying to do here, but bad enough that you're still picking near the top of the draft next year when you've got guys like Arch Manning and you have 3 first-round picks. And this is Jacoby Brissett is like my ideal here, where he has been a professional quarterback for so long, but his record is awful. And that's what I'm looking for the New York Jets in 2026.
Right.
Professional awfulness.
Yes.
Professionally awful.
You realize we're going to get that regardless, right? I mean,
No, because you look at a guy like Kyler Murray, who will make an appearance later, and you go, man, if he does find it, like they could be 8-8 or 8-9 or 9. And I'm like, no, I don't want 8. No, I want no part
Kyler
of
might
8-9.
just be good enough to get 7 wins for us.
Exactly.
Right.
I don't want that. I want somebody who's going to be professionally awful.
Wait, is Frank Reich playing chess and we're playing checkers? Is that what he's doing there? I mean, put it on the poll, Taylor. Frank Reich playing chess and we're playing checkers?
I don't know if Aaron Glenn has time for somebody to be playing chess. One more bad year. If he signs Carson Wentz, here's a headline for next season. Aaron Glenn's out.
Bye.
Maybe that's what Frank wants. I mean,
But here's a headline
Taylor.
for next season if they get Kyler Murray. Aaron Glenn, eye to eye with his quarterback. Both 5'9".
Yeah, yes. The only quarterback.
I see what you did there. Taylor, me and you can drive Aaron Glenn.
Of the NFL.
Me and you could drive Aaron Glenn out of town on our way down to pick up Bill Belichick to get him out of town. We'll just do one car trip and take both these coaches out.
Road trip.
Who's picking the music in that car?
Oh God, Izzy, do you have a headline here?
I do. My headline is also, it says a subhead. So I'll tell you the headline and then, or is it a drop head? I don't know. But the headline, Patriots Super Bowl champion warns about Alec Pierce. And its subhead or drop head is, quote, I'm not paying you $30 million. And do you guys want to know who that Patriot champion that is criticizing Alec Pierce is?
I'm going with a talking. Is it like Damian Woody?
No, I can give you a hint. Same race. Also a white guy.
Wes Welker.
You're close. You're warm.
Julian Edelman.
Very warm.
The same
position.
guy.
Julian
right
Edelman.
Position. Close. Not quite.
Danny Amendola.
Ooh, no. I don't know if this helps. A 2-time Super Bowl champion with the Patriots.
Jesus, they've had so many little white
Danny
wide
Woodhead.
receivers. I mean,
I don't think he's that little.
Is it a Hogan?
Yeah, there it is.
oh,
Chris
the former
Hogan.
lacrosse player. Yes.
Chris Hogan said, quote, I'm looking at stuff where Alec Pierce is going for $30 million per year. I'm not paying $30 million for someone to run go routes. If you're going to come in, you'll have to run multiple routes in this offseason. You have to get open against press, get open against man, and run slants and curls all over the middle of the field. And so I looked over at Alec Pierce's stats over the years.
Yes.
And it is low number of targets and high, yards per reception.
Yards per catch. Yes.
And
He only
so it
knows
is
one route, the go route. Yep.
Exactly. And so if the guy like Alec Pierce gets a lot of fans' attention, because you remember not too long ago, I think it was Taylor who said goodbye. Who was it? Stephon Diggs. Hello, Alec Pierce.
Yep.
That I don't know if you want that, man. I don't know if you want. I know Drake May is the best deep ball thrower in the league, whatever. But it's also a pretty easy route to defend if you know you're a one-trick pony.
On Radio Row, didn't Tyler Shuck say to us if he could have one wide receiver, he would want Alec Pierce, and we were all shocked by it? He was trying not to piss anyone else off, so I think Pierce seemed like a benign name to say. You can get away with it, but he said Alec Pierce. I mean,
but listen, when another white receiver is out there criticizing you, you're supposed to be like a little family, right? You're supposed to protect each other.
Support one another.
You got Chris Hogan out here saying this guy's going to just run go routes, no $30 million from me. I think you might want to listen to it.
You think you got a call? Like, who is the head of the white wide receivers?
I mean, it's Wes Welker. It's Wes Welker.
I mean, it was like the lineage. It probably started Steve Largent, right? He's probably retired,
Yes.
right? And then there was a few after that. I don't know, man. Wes Welker might have retired. He's
what
coaching
a
now.
great question.
I got the meeting in a church basement.
And he calls Alec Pierce. He's like, Alec, you can't do that. What are you doing? You got to stick together. White on white crime. What are you doing?
Is this AA? No, this is White Wide Receivers Anonymous. You're across the hall.
Here's a headline. We didn't discuss this enough yesterday. It's a big move. DJ Moore going to the Buffalo Bills. And the question I was trying to ask on the radio show yesterday is if DJ Moore is any closer to making it to a Super Bowl, to winning a Super Bowl in Buffalo than he was in Chicago. Now, we had no choice. The Bears traded him. The Bears have young wide receivers. But I'm just like, that's kind of the larger point. I don't know. I don't feel like he's any closer, or the Buffalo Bills are any closer to winning a Super Bowl.
Well, did you see the headline? I thought this was going to be your headline. Did you see the headline on Max Crosby being perhaps a future Chicago Bear? Because if that happens and I'm DJ Moore, I'm a little pissed off.
Right. Yes. But I don't know if that's a headline or a rumor. That's for a different game. We're going to play that game in a second. Sorry. I don't know if it's a fact,
No, you're right.
You are so much higher on this Chicago Bears team than I am, Stu.
Well, because I'm high on the quarterback, Mikey. That's why.
Yeah, I get it. And the way they won last year is not sustainable. They did not dominate teams. They won with fluke plays at the end. They won with absolute luck and Hail Marys, and that's awesome for a season, but it is not sustainable. So they need to get better and then also have a little bit of luck. And I just don't believe that they can repeat what they did last year. So I am down on the Bears. I don't think they're a Max Crosby away. I think they're more than that.
It's still morning, so I was going to guess that Stu was high on sativa.
No, not yet, but I will be very soon.
Okay.
Give me about an hour. Why? What am I saying that's wrong here? Like for Caleb Williams, Mikey, I think everything you said is right. I also think the Bears know that. Winning that way is not sustainable in the NFL, and I don't think they plan on doing it that way because it's not sustainable. But you had to see things out of that quarterback that would get you excited and think, oh, my God, if we get a Max Crosby and put the right people around this guy's going to take us to a Super Bowl.
I've said this before. I said this the day after it happened. The play after Caleb Williams made that ridiculous throw on 4th and 28. The next pass, he sailed over on a wide open wide receiver. Like, that's what you're getting with him. You're getting those plays that make your jaw dry. There's no doubt, there's no denying those plays. But until you can sustainably run an offense, I'm not willing to call you the greatest to ever do it like you are.
Last time I saw him win a game, it was a pretty thorough beating of the Packers.
Yep.
So I don't know. I know he's had some close games, and he's had some sort of miracle throws to win those games, but he has the ability to make those miracle throws. And so you get confidence, you get better. Maybe those endings won't be necessary.
Plus with that coach. Yeah.
This trade feels like a bit of a desperation move from Buffalo because it's been a while since DJ Moore looked like a true number one receiver. And if you are a team like Chicago that has what could be a generational quarterback in Caleb Williams, it should be a bit of a sign that they're this willing to move off of him, especially if you get a second round pick where maybe you could flip that pick, get a younger receiver to pair with Luther Burden. And then if you're Buffalo, I think this is also, while it feels like a desperation move, it feels like that's where Brandon Beane is now at in Buffalo, where the fan base wants his head. He had to go out and just show that he was making some kind of effort to give Josh Allen targets to where it's not Marquise Valdez-Scantling again.
Right. It feels like a desperation move if this is the last move, meaning if DJ Moore is your number one wide receiver, then yes, it feels desperate. I don't think that's the plan. I think DJ Moore, the plan for the Buffalo Bills is to try to get A.J. Brown or somebody else, make them the number one. Now, if DJ Moore becomes your number two wide receiver, then maybe you're on to something. You know?
By the way, real quick, when I said Caleb Wilson thorough, I meant impressive. I meant that fourth quarter against the Packers. That wasn't like a fluky play. That was touchdown after touchdown after touchdown in a playoff game.
It's hard not to be impressed with him. I mean, when he's throwing against the wind and throwing darts 40 yards downfield, and the wind's not impacting how he throws, he's incredible. His arm strength is incredible. He's an incredible athlete. Yes, Mikey.
I also love the idea that the reason that they ignored the wide receiver position in Buffalo for so long was Sean McDermott didn't want it, because that's what's changed this offseason for Buffalo. The fact that he left and they just promoted everybody within the organization. They're like, you know what? That Sean guy was holding us back from getting a number one wide receiver. Let's go get one.
Yep.
Izzy, I've also noticed Caleb Williams' name might be a name that gives you problems in the future because you want to call him Caleb Wilson every time.
That was so true. I mean, I want to watch Caleb Wilson highlights so much more than Caleb Williams, and so it's just going to confuse me.
All right, let's get to some NFL rumors here. We have blind rankings as well. I'm very excited. We're talking football. Oh, my God. I love football. I love it. I miss it. Go ahead, Mikey.
All right, so I've been scouring the internet. I've been scouring the rumor mill, and I've come up with a few of them that I think are pretty interesting.
Okay.
Stugotz.
Very important to point out, these are rumors. These aren't things that have actually happened. They've just been discussed in certain circles, right?
Yes, this is. There are reports, there are whispers, there are sources, there are somebody in the building is saying.
As an aside, rumor has it, the rare great movie title, song title combo.
What was the movie?
Yeah.
Movie title. I don't know about the movie, though.
Kevin Costner, Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not a great movie. Way better song title.
Yeah, terrible
just
movie,
because
actually.
the final result is way better.
I so want to support him in everything that he says because I love him and because he's me.
Yeah.
And I supported that, but then you guys really rushed in and made me feel terrible about my support, and so now I'm taking it away.
Rumor has it Taylor's girlfriend picks the movies they watch.
I was going to say, who knew Taylor was such a rom-com fan? As he points out himself, 21% on Rotten Tomatoes for that.
Yeah, but he's having a good movie day. He asked Tim Kurchin about 61, and Kurchin said second greatest baseball movie of all time.
That was a good one. Barry Pepper.
Yeah. So he's feeling confident. Anyway, you have a rumor for us?
I do. Stugotz, this one's. I'll toss this one up to you first. Rumor has it the Jets might not be out of the Fernando Mendoza sweepstakes as they are continuing to talk to the Raiders about possibly moving up to one.
Why are you saying it like that? Is that how you discuss a rumor?
Because that's how rumor has it.
Yes. Izzy, how do you feel about this? So the Jets have 5 first-round picks over the next 2 seasons. I think they have the second pick in the draft this year. The Raiders, of course, have the first pick. As someone who absolutely loves Mendoza and cares about Mendoza, and you are that guy, how would you feel about him going to the Jets?
Pretty soon he's going to be my cousin. Look, I think he's exactly the type of buttoned up quarterback the Jets need. Like, he can sort of overlook all of the past horrible organizational play or everything that they do, and just be like, I just want to win and play football. Like, he's that just pure and sort of dorky with it. And I think he can, I think he can be that guy. Now, how they're doing this, the Jets, is interesting. Rather than discuss moving up one spot, which is going to cost you an arm and a leg, wouldn't you just rather like secretly promote the heck out of whoever's supposed to be competing for that number 1 spot, right? And say, oh man, this guy's supposed to be amazing. Oh, they don't want to miss out on such and such. Fernando Mendoza, maybe not that great. And then just remind the Raiders when they picked Jamarcus Russell that it didn't really work out that well. And that way it doesn't cost them a thing to let Mendoza fall to 2.
That's what competent organizations do. But I think you brought up something. I didn't think about this. Mendoza is such a positive guy that I think he might change he'll walk in there not thinking about how miserable the Jets have been for the last 50 years. He'll be thinking, hey, I'm an NFL quarterback. I don't care where I play. And he might change the entire organization. I want this to happen now.
Not that he did it himself, but he completed the transition of Indiana from the Jets of the NCAA to the top of the NCAA. And
he has experience going to a miserable place and making that miserable place positive and national champions. Yes.
His football positivity, whatever that is, overrides and overcomes all negativity so far. That's all the evidence we have.
Kurt Signetti is not walking through those doors, okay?
Hey, but listen, if he was going to walk through an NFL door,
it'd be for
wouldn't
Mendoza.
it be the one with Mendoza on the other side of it?
Yes, we need to make this happen.
I don't know,
so
man.
Desperate.
This rumor is sexy.
It is so sexy. Wow. I feel better now that you'd feel comfortable with Mendoza overcoming the Jets.
Yeah, that's how confident I am in my cousin.
He could be doing the same thing to us that he wants the Jets to do to the Raiders, where he's like, no, you should totally take that guy. You should totally do that.
What, I look like a traitor?
No. Like, I imagine them asking him, hey, what do you think of the last 50 years? This organization's been lousy. It's the worst organization in sports. So what?
Do they play professional football?
I'm a pro. I'm playing quarterback. Market number 1.
I'm in.
Yeah. I so badly want him now. Oh my
Praise my Lord and Savior.
Yep. He'll be out of the league in 5 years. Go ahead, Mikey.
Next rumor. Hey, Izzy.
Yeah.
Rumor has it that Kyler Murray might already have a new team lined up.
Ooh.
And it's the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, wow.
Man.
Wow. Taylor, why are you clapping your hands? What's going on there?
Skull.
Okay.
So that is not only a great rumor to hear, it's the perfect landing spot for him of the available ones. But even if he didn't pick that particular spot, or if he was going to pick it, it's just a rumor. Stu, I've never been more convinced that Kyler Murray, if he does one thing, is going to be great. But we have to stop right here because Taylor has some breaking news. And right now we're just talking about rumors. So breaking news always takes precedent.
So we're going from rumors to actual news.
Yes. This is we're back to a headline.
Yeah, but for rumors, but go ahead, Taylor.
The Raiders, according to Adam Schefter, are releasing last season's starting quarterback Geno Smith, barring a trade before the start of the new league year.
You think Frank Reich wants him? I mean,
he does.
Stopping.
That is one of the names that Frank Reich wants.
Rumor.
Carson Wentz, Geno Smith, whichever car is available. I forget which one is coming out of retirement.
one of the cars. Right.
Derek, not David.
So he wants a bridge quarterback. That's all he wants. He essentially wants a bridge quarterback. That's what
he wants a traditional quarterback.
Right. Yes. But Izzy, you think Kyler Murray is going to be good? If he does one thing differently, he'll become the quarterback we all thought he was going to be.
Yeah. So let's take a quick. Well, no. Let's take a quick. See, that
I should say Kingsbury thought he was going to be right.
Let's take a quick recap down Kyler Murray's career. Okay, all the way back to high school. Dude, I don't know if you knew this. 42-0 in high school, 3 consecutive state championships. Unbelievable. Number one, recruit in the country. Okay. Yes. Then there was that conversation of does he love football like that because he played baseball as well? I tend to think if you're playing 2 sports at a professional level, you're an elite competitor. You love that shit. Like,
but
it's
if you're
not
playing
because
2,
you
don't love one.
I mean,
necessarily. Taylor knows that, right?
Yeah. He transferred to Oklahoma from A&M, played behind the number 1 pick in the draft, and then went and win the Heisman and was the number 1 pick himself, right? Mm-hmm. Got all that right. Okay. First few years, whatever, showed some promise. Started off 7-0 in 2021, right? He lost in the playoffs to the eventual Super Bowl winners and basically did that in a college offense. It was Cliff Kingsbury stuff, okay? He gets the big contract extension, and that's where the whole thing goes left because they have the one clause in there with the you have to study for 4 hours, which became such an embarrassment. They eventually took it out, but then all of a sudden his work ethic is the problem. He has a season with DeAndre Hopkins suspended. He's got a hammy thing. He tears his ACL like in a non-contact situation. Like all of these things, I don't think are great measures for him because everything was kind of wacky. And then you get the ACL tear, right? The one thing, and while he was down, basically that's when the Cliff Kingsbury stuff happened. They ruined the GM left and everything else. If he can avoid injuries, Stu. So the one thing I'm saying is if they need to know how he's willing to train, because a non-contact injury, for the most part, I'm not saying you can avoid that entirely, but if you watch his injury, you can train in a way where non-contact injuries just are very slim probability. Okay. The reason I say that is because Mikey, he's 28, 29 years old. Can he go play baseball now? I think that ship has sailed. I think it's too late. If that man has any competitive spirit in him, it's in his one sport and this one sport only, and the desire to be the Sam Darnold who just did it for us, just showed us, and he's got to say to himself, I'm better than that dude. And then he goes to a Minnesota team that has built-in wide receivers and talent. As long as he trains in a way where he doesn't get injured, I'm not saying be as quick and fast than he was before, but just train in a way where you're sort of taking out the possibility of those non-contact injuries. I think that dude is going to be Pro Bowl level, like, I don't know about spectacular, but he's going to be very, very good again.
Too thoughtful, way too nuanced. Mikey, I know. Mikey was feeling it. Taylor was feeling it. It's the fucking rumor
I was
mill.
feeling
like,
it.
It's a mill. It just goes round and around. We throw around rumors. We toss them around. Here's how you play the game. When he says that, Kyler Murray, Vikings, just say Kevin O'Connell, quarterback whisperer, my ass. I mean, Jesus Christ. He had Darnold. He let Darnold go. He swore to us that J.J. McCarthy was going to be good. J.J. McCarthy wasn't good. He's not a quarterback whisperer. He's an overrated head coach. We move on. That's it.
Izzy, I was laughing because I was looking up Kyler Murray articles just to see what people were talking about Kyler Murray. And we mentioned the Mike Florio, Adam Schefter beef on the radio show yesterday.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mike Florio put out an article on Pro Football Talk. In hindsight, the Cardinals should have traded Kyler Murray 4 seasons ago. In hindsight, the Dolphins should have traded Tua before giving him that big contract. Yes, in hindsight.
We're not giving him the big contract.
Did you think about that tweet before he put that out?
How mad are you at me right now?
No, I'm mad at myself.
Well thought out, nuanced take on Kyler Murray, which I agree with, by the way. Yes.
He's going to be good. There,
I know, but it's just a rumor mill. I mean,
I know. But I'm not saying he's going to be good with the Vikings. He could be good anywhere. He's going to be good anywhere.
Yes.
But Vikings is the best landing spot for him.
I agree. Stugotz here. College basketball is nonstop, big games, tight spreads, momentum swings every single night. And now FanDuel is giving you a way to turn that energy into even bigger wins with a college basketball parlay profit boost. Here's how it works. Build any college hoops parlay you like, the early tip, the rivalry game, the ranked matchup, the late night West Coast shootout, mixed spreads, totals, props, whatever fits your read of the slate. Then just apply your profit boost and instantly bump up that potential payout. Go safe, go spicy, go with the team you've been following all season. It's your parlay, your style, now with more upside behind it. I'm looking for senior leadership, great guard play, and teams that are tenacious on the boards. That's a recipe to win in March. Head to FanDuel.com/GBF to get started. That is FanDuel.com/GBF, all capitalized, to get started today. FanDuel, play your game.
Must be 21 and over and present in select states. For Kansas, in affiliation with Kansas Star Casino, or 18 and over and present in D.C., Kentucky, or Wyoming. Opt-in required. Minimum 2-leg parlay required. Bonus issued as non-withdrawable boost builder tokens. Restrictions apply, including any token expiration and max wager amounts. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit fanduel.com/RG. Call 1-888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org/chat in Connecticut or visit mdgamblinghelp.org in Maryland. Hope is here. Visit gamblinghelplinema.org or call 800-327-5050 for 24/7 support in Massachusetts, or call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY in New York.
Going back to Geno Smith for a second, how much do you think Geno Smith hates Clint Kubiak? Because Clint Kubiak takes the Seahawks job last season, and then one of the first things he does in Seattle is be like, hey, Geno Smith, this guy's not my quarterback. Get him out of here. Geno Smith goes to Vegas, gets a second chance. Clint Kubiak now gets the Raiders job, and one of the first things Clint Kubiak does is say, Geno Smith, get this guy out of here for the second time.
You can't win with him.
I think you have that wrong. How much does Clint Kubiak hate Geno Smith is the question.
Yeah. I think Geno's pretty happy-go-lucky. I thought, Geno probably thought his career was done after the Jets, and he had a resurgence. He really and made a lot of money in the process and made a couple of Pro Bowls. Had a career that we thought he was going to have. So.
Can we play a game I'm more familiar with?
No, we have more rumors.
Rumor has it.
We have one more rumor. Listen, you want to talk more Kyler? I mean,
I've got
no
two
one has
more
broken
rumors.
down Kyler Murray in the history of sports media better than that. It was great. Yes.
All right,
Ready.
two more rumors. Here we go. Hey, Taylor.
Quick ones.
Rumor has it Arizona might have found their new quarterback to replace Kyler Murray.
Ew.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
He's still around, huh?
He's still there.
That ship has sailed.
Let me give you a breakdown of Jimmy Garoppolo's career real quick.
If he can eliminate this one thing.
Well, let's stop down for some more Geno Smith news real quick.
That's a handsome man right there.
Oh, it is. Yes.
all
Great
right.
backup. Yep.
Last one, Stu. Rumor has it that the San Francisco 49ers want more than a second-round pick in a trade for Mac Jones.
They should. I told you that the mistake they made with Darnold was it was a one-year deal. They didn't have him on a second year, so they had to let him go. They did not make that mistake with Mac Jones. They signed him to a second year. And Mac Jones was good when he filled in for Brock Purdy. Plus, they can kind of position it like this. Look at what Sam Darnold turned into being a backup after 1 year in San Francisco. Look what we turned him into. And Sam Darnold gives Kyle Shanahan most of the credit for turning him into this, right? And so, yeah, that makes sense. Like I agree with them for wanting more than a second-round pick for Mac Jones. He played good enough, and that coach helped him enough where you have to think he's going to be pretty good. I want the Jets to get him. I really do.
They have, Mac Jones, the San Francisco 49ers are a team that's probably needed the most out of their backup quarterbacks over the years in key situations, right? That's how they discovered Brock Purdy, I guess, essentially. And so I think I say that to say they value their backup quarterbacks probably as high as any other team in the league.
Correct.
And given what he did last year, yeah, I would value him as well. A second-round draft pick, better than that. I would put that out there.
Mm-hmm. Frank Reich doesn't like him, though, so he wants Carson Wentz.
Professionally bad.
We are fucking the worst.
Good at that.
Good luck, Mendoza. Do we have blind rankings here? Because I'm tired of rumors. Yeah.
Yeah, we've got blind rankings.
All right. Izzy hates rumors. Do you understand you're dealing with a professional journalist? He doesn't like to dabble in the rumor mill.
Wrong season for that.
That's why I got
This is
out of
lying
reporting.
season, baby.
My least favorite thing of covering basketball was just the off season, and that was back in the day where it was like actual newspapers on your front door. So I'd wake up scared like crazy to see if Ira Winderman had breaking news, and they're like, "Oh, shoot, nothing."
What a terrible way to live.
All right, Izzy, you hate rumors, but how do you feel about blind rankings? 'Cause
They're my
got one
favorite.
for you.
He
Right
tried to
behind
get to it
cut
5 minutes
5
ago.
and keep 3. It's my favorite game.
Keep 3, cut 5.
But this is blind rankings here.
This is blind rankings.
And may I recommend writing these down, Taylor, so that you don't require
Yes.
a computer
Not on your computer. Yes.
to keep track.
Well, Mikey's keeping track, right?
Okay.
I am, but you should
Mike,
probably
is this-
keep your own track.
So is this the game, and one of us is going to ask this every single time? We all have to agree on this blind rankings? Or?
Nope, this is
Okay.
you all get to pick your own number here.
Mikey, just to fill you in, with Adam Amin yesterday, was such a disaster. I think I accidentally let him get 2 4s and 2 number 5s.
You did. Yeah, that's why.
Those are
that's why
big
Izzy-
numbers to allow.
That's why Izzy asked him to write it down. It was a complete disaster.
To be fair, I also thought Adam Amin was writing it down because I told them at the beginning, get your pen and paper ready. He had nothing prepared.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he's also doing us a favor. I mean,
And Mikey, no, it would have been fine, but after the game ended, Adam Amin said, "Hey, can you tell me what my list was?" And then I looked at
Oh,
my computer and I said,
no.
"Uh-oh."
Oh,
yep, no idea. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, he did.
I'll make you a template like I've got.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, with
Mikey,
the
do you
names
put
across the
periods or
top.
no period after the number?
No, this time no periods.
I'm a
Sometimes
period
they're
guy.
dashes.
Yes.
I get you.
Yep.
All right, so today's blind ranking category is NFL running backs 29 years and older.
Wow. So current NFL running backs, 29 years or older?
Yes, because
There's
the
10 of
magic
them?
number for a running back is 30. So these are all guys either 30 or going to be 30.
And
in
this
the
is
next-
guys that I want currently 1 through 10 or have had the best careers 1 through 10.
I think just careers, right? That's what we're doing.
I would say this is who you want.
Right.
Who you want
All right, it's a
now.
different game.
Right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
okay, I get you.
So just to be clear, Barry Sanders is 57. Could Barry Sanders come up?
Is
take
Barry
him.
Sanders on a roster or at least going to be on a roster? No.
Okay, current.
He'd be number 1 for me.
Current NFL running back.
Even
That's
if
a
he
great
didn't announce he's coming
clarification.
back, he'd still be number 1 in the off chance that he does come back.
You know
I
what?
understand.
Even with those rules, I'm going to keep number 1 open for Barry Sanders.
You know what? I'm going to do something I never do, guys. Barry Sanders isn't on the list. Okay.
All right. So this is 29 or older, currently playing in the NFL, of guys that you would want on your team, running back position.
Yep.
Okay.
Right now.
Got it.
Okay.
Here we
First name up. David Montgomery.
Power back. Wear and tear.
This is going to be the first blind
So-
rankings where I'm looking up stats.
The
No, you
problem,
can't. Blind.
It's blind,
right?
right?
It is blind. Damn it.
Stop with the stats.
Can't see. I can't see.
It's all I feel here.
the problem with this list is normally I could think ahead and be like, okay, I know
I
who
know.
could be coming.
But you
I
don't
know.
Yes. What if that dude is 28 years old? And it's like, oh no. All right, David Montgomery is going to be my number.
Like I'm so
5.
with Taylor. I'm processing Joe Mixon. How old is he? Like I'm just trying. I know he's coming off an injury, but how old are these guys?
I don't know.
In my
I'm going
mind,
to trust Mikey and his, let's say, traditional approach to this game, and I'm putting David Montgomery as close to the middle as possible, number 5.
I think that's a good play right there. I'm going to put David Montgomery, who could still give you another year or two, I think, somewhere in the middle there. I didn't realize there were 10 running backs older than 29 in the NFL.
Oh, there's 12. I had to cut a few.
Oh, really? Okay. I'm going to put Montgomery at 6 for me. David Montgomery at 6.
I'm going to go Montgomery at 3, Mikey. I think he's got a lot left in the tank because of how they've used him and Jahmyr Gibbs.
That is well done. Next name up, Saquon Barkley.
Oh, shit.
Are we allowed to ask how old they are, as if that would make a major difference in my
Saquon, I think, is 30.
They're 29 and above, Izzy.
Okay. Yeah, Izzy. I mean, listen. So Saquon, Izzy, don't worry about the age. Just realize that 2 years ago, he should have been the NFL MVP. Had one of the great years a running back has ever had in the NFL. A little bit of a letdown last year. Had some injuries last year. But of the running backs who are older than 29 currently in the NFL, he has to be near the top. I mean, he has to be number one, I would think. No? I'm going to put him at one and take my chances.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm going number 2.
Okay.
I'm going to put Saquon 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. You hold out hope for that year 2 years ago. Exactly right. Yes.
Next name on the list, Aaron Jones.
All right. Feel better now. For a moment.
So no follow-up questions.
No, just Aaron Jones.
Okay.
Izzy's trying not to Google who he is.
No, I'm a fan of Aaron Jones. I just forget where he played this past season.
I think it was the Vikings.
This past year he was on the Vikings. But he was released.
Right.
Okay.
He was released, yes.
Right.
I'm going 10 here.
On Aaron Jones, he's better than that.
Yeah,
No.
10. I got him at number 8.
I'm going to put Aaron Jones at 9. I got mad at Taylor for putting
You were
him at 10.
outraged by 10, and you only moved him up one spot.
You moved him up one
The
spot.
definition of semantics, I think. 10 what?
How dare you? 9. Next name on the list, James Conner.
Ooh.
Still getting it done.
There are some names on this list. Like, this is kind of why I did it.
29.
No, I would say James Conner is 30, I would think. 31.
I think James Conner was my year because we played him when he was at Pittsburgh.
So 31, right? 32?
Yeah, he's about that age. I'm going to go 9.
I'm going to slot him in at 7.
Why are you saying it like that?
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that's because I'm higher on James Conner than others, and that's the way I'm supposed to say it.
Yep, I'm going to put James Conner at 8. At 8.
I'm higher on him. I'm going to put him one off the bottom.
Well, I mean, you know, Taylor put him 10. I mean, right?
That's fine. Next name on the list, Alvin Kamara.
He's still playing well. He is. Yep. 2 consecutive years. I only know this because he was on my fantasy team. I put Kamara. Wow, he's a good player. I put Kamara number. Fuck.
That's not a number.
Number fuck.
Number fuck.
The F in fuck stands for 4. Number 4 for me, Alvin Kamara.
Same.
Okay.
I am going to put Alvin Kamara 5, Mikey. Split the list.
Did I tell you guys I have a niece that's gotten in trouble in school because she keeps saying "what the fuck"?
Yeah.
She keeps hearing it from her uncle.
Yeah.
All right, next one.
Next name up, Nick Chubb.
Ooh. Chubb was with the Texans, didn't do much, thought he was going to do a lot with that team. Joe Mixon was out the entire year. 1
year removed from his massive, devastating knee injury.
Right, and one play away from that happening again with him, unfortunately, for Nick Chubb. I'm going to put him at 10 for me.
Taylor.
I'm going to put Nick Chubb at 7 just because of the injury concern.
I'm going to stick Chubby in at 9.
I love a little chubby.
They're always little chubbies for me. So Taylor, you have 2, 4, 6, and 8 available. Stugotz, you have 2, 3, 5, and 7 available. Izzy has 1, 3, 6, and 10 available.
This is how you host a game, Taylor. I mean, there it is, right there.
For the next name on the list, Derrick Henry.
I love my list actually right now because I'm putting Derrick Henry 2.
I'm putting him at 2 as well. Yes.
So this is where we might differ, because I just think, even though he's older, that Derrick Henry is more valuable than Saquon Barkley. So that's why I left one open, because I thought Derrick Henry would be available, but now I'm racking my brain to see if there's another still available that's better than Saquon. Whew.
Listen, the way I go
number
through
one,
this
Derrick
game
Henry.
is I'll take them when they're available because I have no idea who's going to be available. So he's made Derrick Henry available to me, and I'll put him at number 2. That's it.
Number 1 for me.
Last year after Ravens game 1, I was texting Tony and I said, I think Derrick Henry might be washed. Since then, he's rushed for almost 4,000 yards in 2 seasons with 32 touchdowns.
Good call. Yep. Has Tony stopped letting you know about it?
Every big
I think
game.
he might be washed.
Ball security is washed.
Next name on the list, friend of the show, Raheem Mostert.
Oh,
I would have put him 10.
that's why you leave number 10 open. No offense, friend.
Love
of the show.
Raheem, yeah, but he was relegated to kick returns last year on the
So
Raiders.
this is just for running backs, right?
Just for running backs.
Okay, because if I have to factor in the kick return specialist part of it, then he might be higher. I'm going to put him at 8.
I'll put him at 7. I have to put him at 7, but I do think Raheem, if given the opportunity, does have he's in really good shape. And I do think he does. He led the NFL in touchdowns a few years ago. So I think if given enough carries, he could be a productive guy. I'll put him at 7.
Okay. So Taylor has 4 and 6 left. Stugotz has 3 and 5 left. Izzy has 3 and 6 left.
Wow, we've all played pretty similarly.
Yes, you have. For the next
comes
name on
Austin
the
Eckler.
list, Kareem Hunt.
Chiefs? I'm asking.
Chiefs.
Yeah,
Chiefs. Had a pretty good year.
he did.
When Pacheco went down, he stepped up.
He did. Short yardage back, get you touchdowns. Kareem Hunt was like a speedster, right? And then all of a sudden turned into a power back. Is that fair? No.
Shifty. Sure.
Back when Chris Cody started doing the combining words things, I tried to throw
Taylor
Kareem Hunt
is
at him.
Googling something so furiously right
No,
now,
time
hoping that we don't notice.
I'm not Googling anything.
The two of you stop. Izzy, you stepped right on a punchline. He was telling a story about Chris Cody. I wanted to hear the end of it, and you just started talking over him. What did Chris Cody say?
I said when Chris Cody started doing the word combining thing, I really wish somebody would throw him Kareem Hunt and see if he would do that.
And where did Mikey
Runt.
start talking? Right at Kareem Hunt.
Excuse me.
It's okay. Keep it all in
I'm
there.
going to put Kareem Hunt at 6. I would probably wish I had a lower spot for him, but I'm going to go 6 here.
No, 6 for me as well.
All right, I'm going 5 because that's the slot I have. So, and I'm hoping
right.
there's one better than Kareem Hunt. There better be.
So Stugotz and Izzy have 3 left. Taylor has 4 left. For our last name on the list, Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, man.
fuck.
How is he 29? You know what? I like my list.
I still like it. Like the best move I made was putting Kamara at 4 because I'm okay. Even though I don't get McCaffrey, I'm okay having Saquon or Derrick Henry.
Yeah. I
Right?
got Derrick Henry 1 just for the consistent productivity. Saquon Barkley 2. Christian McCaffrey 3, which I'm okay with because of the occasional injury. And then I go Kamara, Montgomery, Kareem Hunt, James Conner, Aaron Jones, Nick Chubb, Raheem Mostert. I think I nailed it.
Yeah, my only problem with my list is I wish I flipped David Montgomery and CMC at 3 and 4, just because, like you guys said, I think 1 through 3 on this list, if we had every name available, could have been pretty interchangeable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
I
Yeah,
think-
I'm happy with either with any one of those 3. Yes.
I think coming off of last season, most people would say Christian McCaffrey 1, probably Derrick Henry 2, and Saquon 3. If it was after 2 seasons ago, it would be Saquon 1, CMC 2 maybe, and Derrick Henry 3.
But McCaffrey was, for the most part, healthy last year, right?
Yeah, everybody. If you remember, he started off
Not
the
for the
season.
most
Everybody was just giving him a hard time because, he's going to be injured again. Da da da. Good luck on your fantasy season. And then he was healthy all season.
Yeah, he was awesome. I only point that out to say I hate saying this, but the guy's often injured. There's an injury right around the corner. I mean,
Hey, way to justify your list, man. You got to do what
I
you
should
got to
have had
do.
him number 1. There is no justifying. He's the best fucking player in football.